Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are staying at the Paris Hotel in Las Vegas, one of the most recognizable hotels on the Strip. If you've ever seen the Eiffel Tower lighting up Vegas at night, that's the place. In today's video, I'm taking you from arrival all the way up to our suite on the 25th floor. We're staying in the Bordeaux suite, and I'm going to show you everything, the layout, vibes, the amenities, and let you know if it's actually worth booking in 2026. Let's get into it. So coming in from the parking area, the vibe starts to change pretty quickly. You leave the garage and step into the classic Paris theme. Warm lighting, detailed architecture, and that soft European style that they're going for. You can already hear the casino energy in the background, slot machines, people talking, that constant Vegas buzz. It feels lively but not overwhelming at this point. It's not ultra modern, and it doesn't try to be. It leans more romantic and traditional, which actually fits the brand really well. Now, I will say, if it's your first time here, finding the registration area can feel a little confusing. You do have to walk a bit to get there, and since you pass through parts of the casino floor, it's not immediately obvious where the check-in desks are. There are signs, but you might find yourself looking around for a minute. It's not a deal breaker at all, just something to keep in mind. Once you figure it out, it makes sense, but for first-timers, might need an extra minute to orient themselves. So on the way to the elevators, you pass by several shops and little storefronts. That's something I like about Paris. It feels like a mini indoor city. There are cafes, boutiques, and restaurants along the way, which makes the hotel feel more interactive instead of just a place to sleep. The elevator area itself is clean and well lit, and it didn't feel chaotic when we were there. We're now on the 25th floor, which I personally prefer. Higher floors usually mean less noise and sometimes better views. The hallway is calm, softly lit, and much quieter than downstairs. It feels like a completely different atmosphere compared to the casino level. And here we go, walking into the Bordeaux suite. First impression, it feels open and spacious right away. The layout gives you breathing room, and the color tones are warm and inviting. It's not super modern or trendy, but it feels elegant, sophisticated, comfortable. The lighting is soft, which makes it feel relaxing instead of harsh. It gives you that classic Vegas suite vibe, a little traditional, but still upscale. Right near the entrance, you've got this sink and mini fridge area. It's fully stocked with drinks and snacks. Now, just heads up, everything in here is charged separately, and in Vegas, mini bar prices are never cheap. So definitely double check before grabbing anything, but very convenient to have it there. The bed looks very inviting. Clean white linens, plush pillows, and a padded headboard that adds to that luxury hotel feel. After walking the Strip all day, this is exactly what you want to come back to. The lighting from the lamps on both sides are warm and soft, which makes the room feel cozy at night. It's simple, but it works really well. There's also a small work desk over here. It's compact, but honestly perfect if you need to answer emails, edit, or just set up your laptop for a bit. The TV is positioned well. You can see it clearly from the bed or the lounge area, which makes the space feel connected. This is probably one of my favorite parts of the suite. You've got two individual sofas, plus this beautiful yellow velvet accent chair that really stands out. It adds personality to the room. This chill-out lounge area, for me, it's very inviting, and the lighting in this section makes it feel cozy and upscale. Now let's go check out what's on this side. Over here is the walk-in closet. It's not huge, but it's surprisingly functional. There's enough room to hang clothes, store luggage, and keep everything organized. Right next to it, it's a small vanity area. This is actually a really nice touch, especially if more than one person is staying here. It gives you a separate space to get ready without taking over the bathroom. And now the bathroom, and this is where the suite really steps up. As soon as you walk in, you see two large vanities, plenty of counter space, big mirrors, and great lighting. If you're traveling as a couple, this makes a big difference. The shower is spacious and modern with clean finishes and lots of room to move around. Next to it, there's a large soaking tub, perfect after a long night out in Vegas. And the toilet area is separate for privacy, which is always appreciated. Overall, the bathroom feels spacious, clean, and luxurious. It definitely elevates the suite experience. In this suite, you're looking out over the city skyline and surrounding resorts. It's a calm, elevated view that really lights up beautifully at night. Now, when it comes to food, Paris really gives you options. On the upscale side, you've got a couple of beautiful sit-down restaurants that feel perfect for that date night or celebration dinner. Think elevated menus, great wine lists, and that classic Vegas, let's dress up a little energy. And they've also got a couple of standout dining spots on property, including the Nobu and a Vanderpump restaurant. So you definitely have some fun, well-known options right downstairs. But what I love is that it's not all formal. You can just as easily grab a casual brunch, a late night bite, pastries and coffee, or something quick between casino runs. It's a really nice mix of indulgent and convenient. So whether you're planning a whole dinner moment or just need something easy, you don't have to leave the property. The casino at Paris has that classic Vegas energy, but it doesn't feel chaotic. It's lively without being overwhelming. The layout is open so you can actually move around comfortably, and there is a good mix of slots, table games, and a few higher limit areas tucked in if that's more of your vibe. What I really liked is that it feels social. You hear the music, the chips, the little cheers from the tables.
Here it is. Let's talk slots. It's in the house in Vegas. Appreciate it.
And we actually ran into a couple of fellow YouTubers filming for their gambling channels, mostly slot content, I think. So clearly it's a popular spot for that as well. Overall, Paris Las Vegas has a little bit of everything. Great food, a lively casino, and that classic Vegas energy. Definitely worth a visit, whether you're here to play, dine, or just soak it all in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss any of our adventures.